Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a free downloadable that you can get from my website to print out and make your very own Easter themed folders or cases, if you will. And I've got the nice pastel themed colors kind of going here with the pink cover, the yellow and the blue, and on the back is the Easter egg pattern, and then on the inside is just a nice little accent color. I like this one because it kind of looks like an egg. It's cool, like the light white and yellow. That's, yeah. Anyway, so just some fun things. You can use this for so many things. You can use it like as a photo frame. You could put somebody's name here if you're putting as a place setting for people at a party, or if everyone's coming over for Sunday brunch on Easter, some kind of fun way you could do that. You can also put money in here. You can use that as a gift for people. You can use it for holding little trinkets and small things. There's a pocket in lots of different places here on the sides. In here, there's also some on the outside here too, little thin ones. So just some different ways you can use it. It's a great way of, passing notes along and stuff too. So lots of different ways that you can enjoy using it for sure. I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make one here of the patterns. When you download the PDF, you'll notice there's actually two pages. One is this larger rectangular shape because this particular origami, even though it's traditional, does use a rectangular piece as its base. And then this is the accent color that is optional, but is for the inside if you want to eliminate some of the fold that you might see there. But this is what you get after you cut it all out. And what we're going to do is, just starting with the color side facing down, I'm going to fold my paper in half so that I know where my center is. And then we're going to do what's called a door base by taking the outside edge, fold it towards the center. Now, you don't need it to be exactly on top of the center, and you do want to try to be careful because you don't want to pull over too far. You might wind up revealing a little line of white here along the edge where the pattern ends, so kind of keep that in mind. And we'll just pull both of these towards the center here so that we get something like this. Open everything up, and I'm going to take each of these corners here and fold them over to create a nice little triangle on all four sides. And again, you don't need to be super close to the edge on this because we are going to be folding this flat back over. If you wind up getting it exactly right on the center, it can sometimes get in the way a little. So just shy of that crease, just right up to the edge of it is perfect. Fold these flaps back in. So we have something like this. Flip it over and have it kind of going long ways. And then what we're going to do is just take one of these sides, and it helps sort of smooth out this part where we're working because there's some extra paper there and you can get those little sharp points that stick out. But basically what I want to do is fold this over and get this to push all the way down so that I can get a crease right here where this point comes to the middle. Keep this edge lined up here when we do this, and maybe you should just see a tiny little bit of the pattern coming through here to let you know you've got it as close to the edge as you can get it. Turn it around, and we're going to do the same thing on this side too. So again, I'm just sort of smoothing things out here by putting a little pressure on that area and getting it to kind of curve. Get this lined over, and the key to this really is keeping these edges lined up first. You want to try to keep this as close to the edge and eliminate as much of the color coming over as you can. So you can kind of readjust it a little, but there is that edge there from folding these things over, and that's what's actually creating the crease and letting it come together so nicely. So we get that folded over, and then I'm just going to take this little tab here and slide it into the pockets that are right on the sides. And that gives you the finished little piece, and you just fold it in half, and that's the front and the back side and the middle. And then this part is where you can see that extra edge of paper that is a little unsightly. So if we want to get rid of it, what we could do is take the accent color with the color side facing up. I'm just going to fold it in half so that I can line up that center crease with the center of my folder. Open it up. We're going to just start off by feeding it into these pockets on one side and let it get all the way pushed to the other side. And then go ahead and feed this side in too. And it's good to get both of the sides in first and then kind of shimmy its way down. And sometimes it'll catch a little there in the corner, just kind of help it out a little bit on the sides. Get it to lay down there so that you can get all the way in, and then make sure the center crease kind of lines up in the center there and is straight. And that should give you a nice little closure thing to kind of cover up that area. and that'll give you a finished folder or envelope case, like if you will, for this. Like I said, it's just a simple little pattern featuring the little pastel Easter eggs for this time of year, and I hope you guys can find some fun ways to use this. You can use it in conjunction with the other kinds of pieces I've been creating with the similar paper patterns. Kind of thinking if you guys wanted to, you could print out a couple different projects from that series. If you're getting a bunch of people together for a celebration at your house for Easter, it could be kind of a fun way to add a little splash of color to your table. And you can get the free downloadable from my website. There's a link in the description below. You can also click on the little information circle that's throughout the video. That'll pop open a little information window. Click on that and you'll get to my website as well. If you happen to be looking at this later on after Easter, and it may not be right on the top of the website, just search for Easter items and you'll find all this stuff there, and a lot of other things even from years past too. So check those out if you're looking for some fun project ideas for this holiday here. And I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!